Hello everyone, it's Jean. Welcome to my channel. I don't want to go any further without saying how much I appreciate everyone's support. It just means the world to me and I just thank you so much. I'm working in this little blue journal and I do believe this is an late 1800s and 1900 copyright. I'm trying to remember which book it was, but I just filled up the signatures so much, but I'm on the last one here, just about ready to sew all the signatures in, and I thought today we would just take a little relaxing time, and I'm going to put together a few little pieces of ephemera and projects in here that might give you some inspiration. For this first project, I am going to do a flip out using sort of a tab binding method. And I have this lovely graphic of this lady, and I printed on both sides, and I have two pieces that are going to match. I'm going to be using little bits of cloth for the binding part of it. And I got these graphics from Big X Studio, and I'll put that link down below. But before I do that, I am going to cut out a little opening there so that we can see the lady's head and shoulders coming through, and that'll give it more interest there on top. And of course I'm going to save the offcut. You can always use that, and that is how that turned out. I'm really pleased with that. I really like the way the roses on the top print happened to come out too. Now I'm going to start with the first tab, and I'm only going to put it in the middle, and I want to leave the two ends free. And so we'll just glue, and I think these little pieces, just ripped little pieces like an inch or something like that wide. So I'll glue part of it down. Right there in the middle. And then I'll glue the back of that cloth, and I will put that on the back of the graphic card there. Lining it up, and so now these two pieces are bound together. Now I'm going to add tabs to both the bottom and the top. You could use washi tape for this as well. I think the cloth gives it some interest there. You could use lace. That would be really nice too. And so now we put the tabs there on the front. And now the other side of the tab is going to go on the back of the page. So I'll put some glue on the tabs there, get them ready to glue in. And I line it up so that I don't cover up my little graphic there. Probably have to put it at the very top. And now we'll just glue the back of the page onto those tabs. Now we're able to freely flip open all layers there. We can write on the back side of each layer. And so that is attached. Now I'm going to put some paper over some cardstock. I think this is an 1.25 inch size punch. and I want to keep the pages from flipping out when you go through the journal. So I just glue like a third of that little circle next to the flip out, and that way it kind of keeps those pages intact. Now we just can take them out and flip them over. The next project, I am going to make a little bit more vintage and slightly grungier looking. And I've got 4 sheets here, and the top sheet is the decorative part. I'm going to tear the bottoms off just to kind of add to that vintage-like look. And of course I'm going to ink all the way around them. I'll put them together, and I'll attach the top of them with a stapler. I love this Tim Holtz mini stapler. It's so easy to use, especially if you have any kind of arthritis in your hand. It's just so easy to staple something. I use it sometimes just for my personal use as well. So now we have our little pieces of paper there. I have some cellophane tape, just regular cellophane tape, that I coated with some alcohol inks and let dry, and it kind of ages that tape a little bit. And I'm going to purposely just tape it in a little slanted, not being too careful about that. And I want to age up the paper there, and so I tore a piece in there, or part of it, and then I'll put tape over it. I think too, I might come back later and grunge up the top of that a little bit more, but I'm kind of liking that idea. Now I'm also going to tape here on the inside just for security, just so that, because the tape's already been pulled off of I put the tape on a waxy piece of paper, but it's already been kind of used. So therefore I want to shore that up a little bit. And then I'm just going to put something kind of cute there on the first page. A little bit of interest. And this is a good idea to use on those printed pages, or pages that are hard to write on. Just kind of gives it an extra space. Now for this idea, I'm taking a strip, and I happen to have these strips from the Graphics Fairy premium site, these collage strips, but any pretty strip would work. And I'm going to make another little circle like I did before, and another little button for the bottom part of that fold to slip underneath. And just gluing the top portion. And once I do that, I am going to slip it underneath the belly band and let it kind of hang there, so that you can open that up and right on the inside and close it back up. I should have been a little bit more careful about the fold. It's not too long, but it's almost too long. And here's one that I had made earlier. So just another way to put a journaling card or an area inside of a journal. So that's it. I'm going to give you a real quick flip through, a little sneak peek of what the journal's going to have in it. And hopefully I'll be done this weekend with it. Here's our little flip out project that we worked on. And so yeah, thanks so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this, please like this video and subscribe so that you can see the finished journal when I get it done. I see one more page there I have to do. Yeah, a little flip out there. I'll be giving you a more detailed flip out and explanation of how I did some of these projects. Well, I really appreciated our time together. I hope you enjoyed it too, and I look forward to seeing you again.